So, it's been quite a while since I've made any sort of update. And, well, the reason for that is basically I started going through some really heavy shit and, needed to straighten out my life from the base up. I started seeing a therapist. For a month, I saw a therapist, and for some reason, like, I can't overanalyze it enough. I can't overthink it, but something about that month and whatever I was going through that month, and then the three weeks later throughout the holidays, something about all of that really kind of centered me. And for the last month and a half, I have been doing extremely well. And one thing that I'd like to reincorporate into, doing things better and doing things right is eating better and exercising. I want to start losing weight again. Since I last was trying to keep track of my weight, I think I was 238. Whatever it was in the last video that I uploaded, that was basically the last time that I was tracking my weight, and I'm up to 245.8. I weighed that this evening, so it's not all that accurate. Yesterday I was 244. Actually, over the last few weeks, it has gone up quite drastically. I was just below 240, and I've gained 5 pounds over the last couple weeks. Mainly because I've been just completely gluttonous and absolutely making the wrong choices, like consciously making the wrong choices. I think because I want to make the right decisions, I am making the wrong decisions because they're comfortable. So I've got quite a bit to do. I've been catching up on my YouTube videos and really enjoying just the constant positive. This community is amazing. All of the positive energy that is just flowing forth from the cosmos here. It's just beautiful, and it's exactly what I needed right now. I've been going through all of these different transformations, being more responsible and timely with my projects and making sure that I get things done that I really need to get done. And doing all that is all good, but when I was with my family over the holidays, I really found my ground and my center, and I was able to sort of put behind me a lot of the pain that has been, that had happened to me in my childhood. And so I've really been able to start healing through a bunch of different things. I'm by far nowhere near finished. I don't think I ever will be, but I'm more closer now to being at peace with, my past life and moving on now. But I was so grounded over the holidays, and I knew that when I came back up here, when I moved, when I came back up to school 300 miles away from my family, I knew that after a while, I'd start missing everybody, and I'd start, failing again, because it always happens. I'm good for a couple weeks, and then I fail. I do everything wrong, and I make the wrong decisions, and I can't keep it up, and I don't know. But this time around, I started to stumble, and I caught myself, and I reached out for help as soon as I could, and I caught myself. I didn't crash like I normally do. And today was an amazing day. I finished a project. I finished it. Like, I didn't rush and put things together in last minute just to make it done so that I could turn it in. Like, it was finished. I did everything that I wanted on it, and I turned it in. And it felt so good to not really to show off in front of the class, but a lot of my classmates, they don't know what I'm capable of. And I'm becoming that person that, you know, is the slacker that doesn't seem to take it seriously when this is as serious as it gets. And I'm realizing now that I have to put in the amount of effort that I'm realizing now that I can't cram to get a job. I have to put forth all of that effort that I'm going to need to put forth into getting a job, into securing, you know, securing the trust of an employer to hire me. I need to do that now. So, yes, I've been growing and maturing as a person over the last few months, and it feels good. It's tough. It's hard to do that up here by myself, and I've been keeping in very close contact with my family, trying to keep that support base and accountability open. But about the weight thing, it bothers me too much to be left alone. So I'm gonna start again. Actually, I'm not gonna start again. I'm not gonna say that I'm starting again. You know, we have to go through these things. We have to go through these ups and downs and these trials and tribulations. We have to go through these things. This is life, you know. Nobody's perfect at life. I mean, if you are, you're not doing it right, because it's supposed to hurt. You're supposed to, in order to feel the joy and the bliss of life, which I'm feeling today, you have to go through the down. And so I'm not starting again. I'm continuing on my journey now. I'm picking it back up where I left off, and I'm continuing. So today, I think I'm gonna go back to weighing myself on Mondays, so that'll be my official weigh-ins still. And yeah, hopefully I can check in, just popping back in to say hello, and that I'm not dead. I'm far from it. I am feeling, you know, despite all of the terrible decisions that I've made food-wise today, everything else is going well. I have very little homework that I need to do. I know exactly what I need to do tomorrow. My life it's coming along. And that is unfamiliar territory for me. Thank you for watching.